To George Felton Mathew by John Keats. Sweet are the pleasures that to verse belong, and doubly sweet a brotherhood and song. Nor can remembrance, Mathew, bring to view a fate more pleasing, a delight more true, than that in which the brother poets joyed, who with combined powers the wit employed to raise a trophy to the drama's muses. The thought of this great partnership diffuses out of a genius-loving heart a feeling of all that's high and great and good and healing. Too partial friend, fain would I follow thee past each horizon of fine poesy. Fain would I echo back each pleasant note as our Sicilian seas clear anthems flowed among the light skimming gondolas far parted, just when the sun his farewell beam has darted. But 'tis impossible. Far different cares beacon me sternly from soft Lydian airs, and hold my faculties so long and frail, that I am oft in doubt whether at all I shall again see Phoebus in the morning, or flushed aurora in the roseate dawning, or a white Naiad in rippling stream, or a rapt self in the moonlight beam, or again witness what with thee I've seen, that you by fairy feet swept from the green after a night of some quaint jubilee, which every elf and fay had come to see, when bright processions took their airy march beneath curved moon's tranquil arc. But might I now each passing moment give to the coy muse, with me she would not live in this dark city, nor would condescend mid contradictions her delights to lend. Should e'er the fine-eyed maid to me be kind, surely it must be whene'er I find some flowery spot, sequestered, wild, romantic, that often must have seen a poet frantic, where oaks, that erst the druid knew, are growing, and flowers, the glory of one day, are blown. Where the dark-leaved laburnum's drooping clusters reflect athwart the stream their yellow lustres, and intertwine the cassia's arms unite with its own drooping buds, but very wide. Where on each side are covered branches hung, Mong with the nightingales have always sung in the leafy quiet, where to pry aloof atween the pillars of a Sicilian roof would be to find the violet beds were nestling, and with the bee with cowslip bells was wrestling. There must be too ruin dark and gloomy to say, joy not too much in all that's bloom. Yet 'tis in vain, O Mathew. Lend thy aid to find a place where I may greet the maid, where we may soft humanity put on and sit, and rhyme and think on Chatterton, and that warm-hearted Shakespeare sent to meet him, for laurel spills, heavenward to entreat him. With reverence would we speak of all the sages who have left streaks of light athwart the ages, and thou shouldst moralize on Milton's blindness, and mourn the fearful dearth of human kindness, to those who strove with the bright golden wing of genius to flap away each sting thrown by the pitiless will. We next could tell of those who in the cause of freedom fell, of our own Alfred of Helvetian hell, of him whose name to airy hearts solace, high-minded and unbending William Wallace, while to the rugged north our musing turns, we well might drop a tear for him and Burns. Felton, without incitements such as these, how vain for me the niggard muse to tease. For thee she will thy every dwelling grace, and make a sunshine in a shady place. For thou wast once a flowered blooming wild, close to the source, bright, pure, and undefiled, whence gush the streams of song. And happy hour came chaste Diane from her shady bower, just as the sun was from the east uprising, and, as for him some gift she was devising, beheld thee, plucked thee, cast thee in the stream, to meet her glorious brother's greeting beam. I marvel much that thou hast never told how, from a flower into a fish of gold, Apollo changed thee, how thou next didst seem a black-eyed swan upon the widening stream, and when thou first didst in that mirror trace the placid features of a human face. That thou hast never told thy travels strange, and all the wonders of the mazy range, our pebbly crystal, our golden sands, kissing thy daily food from Naiad's pearly hands.